Virgo, this is going to be a love forecast for the second half of May. This is for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me over there. I've put the links to those in the description box as well. And on the note of personal readings, guys, I just want to let you all know that I am traveling next week and I will be based out of LA. The reason why I say that is for anyone that has booked in with me before, or my regulars, you may find that if you go to book again over the next couple of months, you may see that my availability looks a little different or my times look a little different, and that's because I'll be operating from LA under Pacific time, okay? But hopefully if you do go to book in, you'll be able to find a time that works for you wherever you are in the world. So let's get into it. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of May. Any love messages for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of May. I just saw the 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's like releasing a burden, Virgo. Knight of Cups in the reverse, the 10 of Swords in the reverse, getting over something, getting over some pain. Four of Cups, getting over a disappointment here. Four of Cups in the reverse. Someone was very insincere with you, Virgo. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone that could be quite charming, but actually maybe they betrayed you. Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers card. I actually saw the Lovers card as I was shuffling. I didn't call it, so I can't really claim it. But in the end of the day, the cards are telling me that you're getting over something and you have a new beginning, okay? And this new beginning is far better than what you've dealt with, okay? So I feel like there's this sense of renewal, rejuvenation, a new passion, and a new beginning in truth. Ace of Swords. It's a breakthrough moment. And the Lovers card here tells me that this is someone coming through who's a soulmate, basically. It's someone that's really seeing eye to eye with you, someone that actually reflects your truth. What I'm getting is that something here maybe looked one way and then turned out not to be quite what it seemed. There could have been a lot of smoke and mirrors or misrepresentation. Okay, so, but you're getting past that, and I think you're reclaiming your power. Okay, something about this maybe took away your confidence, took away your power, because I've got an Empress card here. So you're coming into Empress energy. It's not gender specific, guys. You can be a man or whatever and be an Empress. But the Empress is growth, expansion. So there's been some growing pains here. And I think you're closing that chapter. You could have a soul connection coming through with someone that you could potentially end up in a very committed relationship with. Empress is the wife and the mother, but it's really just about growth and expansion, and it's someone that's reflecting you in the energy of where you're at. I feel you might have brought someone in that was testing you and testing your self-worth and your value. And I feel that they brought up a lot of rejection wounds here. Okay, let me see about this 10 of Swords. Let me see about the 10 of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Cups, the 10 of Wands, but in the reverse. There you go. So look at this. This is the Queen of Cups sitting in the middle, and then we've got the 10 of Wands in the reverse and the 10 of Swords in the reverse on, you know, the top and the bottom. So what that's telling me, Virgo, is that there's something here that had to, I'm hearing the words, I had to lose you to love me. Okay? That's what they're giving me. So there's something here where it's like the pain is your power. So what you've gone through, whilst it seems contradictory, it's actually opened your heart rather than closed it. Okay? I think that it's like you had to go through this experience to really tap into your heart space and your truth. I think this person uncovered some deep wounding in you, and it could have been a healing process. Now, I'm not, you know, making this person, you know, responsible for your healing. I'm not endorsing them, but what I am getting is that there were some growing pains, okay? And you're coming out now in a better position than you were perhaps before you went into this situation, because there's a lot of wounding. 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups. So I feel, Virgo, that You may have had some wounding. The Queen of Cups can be, when she's not balanced, quite codependent. So you may have had to really work through some issues that you have around where you overinvest or you devalue yourself based on someone else's actions or inactions. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in the reverse. Four of Swords, exactly. So I feel that this Knight of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Swords, so this person that wasn't quite what they seemed, I don't feel that you are in communication with them. I mean, I think that there's been a stop, there's been a break, and that break has given you time to process things. And that's why in this processing energy, you are releasing the pain around this. You know, maybe you have been hoping that they're going to come forward. I mean, a Knight of Cups in the upright could be someone coming forward with like an apology or with a gesture, but I don't think that they are. I don't think it's moving. Eight of Wands in the reverse, it's not moving. And there's drama and conflict connected to this situation. I mean, some of you are dealing with a person where there's a betrayal involving outside energies, either romantic or not romantic. Doesn't have to be romantic, but there's like a betrayal. Maybe this is connected to friends or other people, right? And I think maybe you've been also hoping that they're going to come forward and actually maybe make that good or make that right. But you're also getting over it, like I said, because you're realizing that the power is within you, that you can give yourself the resolution to move forward, and you don't want to keep yourself stuck. And that's why you've got this Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So there's also a clarity coming through for you. I think it's a personal clarity. I mean, Ace of Swords would be conversation, communication. I'm not getting necessarily that this person is coming forward to say anything. You could be getting some information that's going to help you to move forward. Ace of Swords is information, though it could be intuitive information, right? It could be an aha moment or an understanding around what I've just explained to you. Something about, oh, I can see how this is connected to something within me that I needed to work through, because we are going through some very intense energies at the moment, right? We just came out of that Scorpio lunar eclipse. So, yeah, there's a conflict here, but it's setting you up for so much better, okay? Lover's card and the Empress card. So this is basically what I see happening in May. The Ace of Wands is like also just a reinvigoration, new energy, okay? Passion again, because maybe you've just been in sort of, Four of Swords is like, we're taking a break. Maybe you've been spending a lot of time in bed or not going out much. But there is this sort of new energy, a revitalization. And then I've got a King of Wands here. So I do feel like someone could be taking action towards you. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, but I think there's more to it with that Lover's card. I actually think it's someone that, you know, maybe you're not expecting this, but the Lover's card, this could be a very strong connection. It could just feel very comfortable, but not in a, I mean, there's passion. Like it could be comfortable as in you just feel at home in a good way, right? Not at home in the wounded sense where you were operating from before. Because I've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. This is you again, getting over something that hurt you or disappointed you. Getting over the past, okay? And I do think, like I said, this situation that's betrayed or hurt you, it's more connected to your past energy, right? Five of Cups. So I feel like maybe you've had a number of disappointments or pains in the past. And now you're getting past that, okay? I've got a Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're getting over, this looks like a player, Virgo, okay? Or someone that was very stop-start, hot and cold, okay? The Star card and the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, Virgo. And this is what I'm talking about. So you're getting over that. The Nine of Swords is in the reverse. The Ten of Swords is in the reverse. The Ten of Wands is in the reverse. So all the bad cards are in the reverse. And then we've got this. So this is what you're moving towards. Wishes, hopes fulfilled, joy, happiness. Whilst I don't think this person coming forward in May is like, you know, I'm going to get the oracles for it. I don't think that this is like you're going to get married and have kids tomorrow. But this is someone that I feel you could see a future with, and it could be very mutual. Okay, Lover's card, you're on the same page. But I do see a lot of fun, right? A lot of fun, a lot of pleasure, a lot of joy, and a lot of chemistry with someone that could develop into what you've always wanted, right? The Ten of Cups and the Star card. Yeah. Okay, but the Star card is healing and rejuvenation as well. So this is just like major renewal energy, Virgo, and I really like it for you. You know, the Lovers card and the Empress card, I mean, choices. This is like choosing what you're leaving behind, you know, integrating a lesson, but leaving behind what's not serving you anymore, leaving behind all this drama and this conflict. I mean, like I said, I don't think that you're speaking with this person, but the drama could still be around. Like maybe you are connected to the same people, or maybe you're getting some information from outside energies and that might trigger something in you, might re-trigger an old wound, something hitting you in the heart space, but you're just moving on and you're moving forward. I think it will trigger you, and then you're going to be impressed with yourself about how you deal with it, how well you're processing that, because it's like you've grown beyond it and you're in that Empress energy. Okay, so that's beautiful. I'm going to get some of the Mystic Black Rose and the Romance Angels. Tell me about this. Yeah, revenge, retaliation, punishing, getting even, payback. This is a nasty energy, Virgo. So that Ten of Swords, that's a betrayal. I also feel there might have been a little bit of that, and I'm not judging you, Virgo, like maybe there was a bit of that energy where you were sort of a bit vengeful, or you know, you were holding on to the grudge a little bit. Okay, and now you're realizing that that was just sort of keeping you stuck. Now for some of you, yeah, maybe there is some drama coming up. Maybe you're dealing with a vengeful person. Maybe there's been a bit of this tit for tat, but like I said, I think you're just moving on. I think you're getting over it. I think you're having a sense of clarity and you're understanding that all it's doing is keeping you in a low vibration. Pretty much, okay? Extreme, harshness, cutting off, erratic. Someone that was very erratic or may still have a very erratic energy, even a number of erratic people connected to that situation. Gossip, as I said that. Gossip, spreading rumors, petty conversations, making you the fool, smearing your image. Yeah, I don't like this Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands. Okay, so something's maybe challenging or was challenging for a while, your sense of truth. Maybe you felt like this person betrayed you in some way, or other energies got in the way. Maybe there was false information. Okay, but like I said, you're reclaiming your power and your truth, and you're moving on, and I don't think you're engaging in it. Something may come through in May, like I said, you know, something in the gossip realm. And maybe that's not going to be very nice, but I think that you're actually above it. Okay, Virgo? Telepathy, intuition. Okay, so it could be someone that you really did feel, because the Queen of Cups is that sort of very connected, intuitive energy, and it's very connected at the heart space. So I think that this situation has hurt you and is hurting you, Virgo, because you do feel connected to this person, right? But the Queen of Cups is in the upright and the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Now, I don't doubt that there may be something between the two of you, but the Knight of Cups, first of all, is not matching the Queen. It's not a King of Cups. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse, like I said, is insincere. I think you're starting to realize that the way that that person has interacted with you and what's gone on has more to do with them and their own insecurities and their own wounds than it has to do with you. But it was triggering that part of you that had to understand that. Okay? Let's see what else. Yep, signs. So I feel that your universe is sending you a lot of signs, synchronicities, etc., sort of guiding you on your path, guiding you back to yourself and your truth. And also you may be getting a lot of signs because with this Lovers card, I'm really feeling that there is a strong soul connection that is imminent. Okay, so pay attention to synchronicity and your intuition. So that may also be the intuition that we were getting before. So I feel that be guided by your intuition, not by your fear, Virgo, is what I'm hearing, because the past is more reflective of your fear and your wounds. There's something here about trust your intuition and how you're feeling about what's being presented now moving forward. Yep, call, hearing from, denial. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So first of all, we've got that Eight of Wands in the reverse. So I did say to you, I don't feel this person is going to be coming forward or communicating with you. Some of you maybe, but I think for most of you, no. you could be hearing maybe from someone else some information. There also seems to be, like, if you've been waiting on a call or waiting for that kind of clarity, or waiting for that person to like apologize or whatever, there seems to be this denial. So I think that's also what's hurting you, Virgo, is like someone seems to be denying the truth, or they've twisted the truth in some way, right? We're talking a lot here about truth, right? But the Ace of Swords is about truth. Yeah, I don't know. We've got hearing from, conversation, talking, unblocking. Maybe there's been a lot of blocking, unblocking between you and this person. I mean, maybe there's an unblocking. Maybe you're choosing to reblock and move on, okay? It's up to you, but because we've got triggers, okay? And then, okay, coming back, second chance, making it work. I mean, Virgo, for a lot of you, like, what I'm getting is there could have been a lot of stop-start. There could have been a lot of triggering. I mean, the triggering card says inner child wound, trauma bond, flashbacks. So maybe some of you are hearing something from this person, or there's a call coming in relation to this person. You know, maybe this person, because there's a lot of energies here. Maybe they like to relay information through other people, but I am also getting that there's a lot of falsity here. Anyway, because the second chance, etc., you know, whilst I don't think in May you're going to be hearing from them directly, maybe a bit later down the track you will, and they're going to tell you that they want to reconcile or make it work. But be mindful, Virgo, because I feel that this person may be a bit in denial of what needs to change or be fixed. And there seems to be a lot of triggering. And I did say I think this person was triggering change for you, but you had that aha moment and understanding. And that's why you're, you know, it's like that kind of the connection that set you up for something really beautiful. Okay, let's get one more. Spirit, exactly, okay. Divine intervention, protected aura shielding. So first of all, any of this drama, you know, involving maybe outside energies, Spirit wants to tell you that you are protected, but also divine intervention. So it seems to be that there's been an intervention here. So sometimes we think, why did this happen and why did it end that way or whatever? Well, sometimes things have to be cut short, or there has to be a drama or something, because it's divine intervention. Because there may be a purpose in this, like a healing purpose for growth, but it may not be the right time to continue. I mean, I do feel for some of you, this person, they're going to return. Just be mindful of the energy that they're going to return in. I've got completely done. For you now, Virgo, I think you're completely done. The completely done card says ending cycles, lessons learned. So that's you. Moving on. Then I've got coming full circle. So I think it's going to come back around, or the energy's coming back around, maybe through other people. The connection is still there. They might come back in time, but it's about ending the cycles, which starts with you, because as within, so without. So you're making decisions now about what you want, what you'll tolerate, what you want to invest in, what kind of a connection you want, right? So you've elevated. And then we've got soulmate. So there is some kind of a soul connection here, all right? But I also have 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Star card over here with someone taking action towards you. And I think it says the one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. Okay, Virgo? So I think that speaks for itself. Let's just get you a romance angel. Oops. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Someone different. So that's why I was saying to you, don't project all your fear into new situations or what's coming in. Trust that it's different, because you're different. As within, so without, right? You shifted, and now there's someone else coming through, and it's going to be different to your usual. Your usual wasn't working. Okay, deception. Because you have dealt with a lot of deception, right? And then wedding, this situation involves marriage. Well, first of all, there's a person coming through I think you could very well get married to. I said, oh, I don't think you're going to get married in like the next couple of weeks. True, but I think it could lead to family, marriage, etc. But there's a deception here with someone that you were dealing with. Possibly you're dealing with someone where there's a marriage in the mix. Okay. A lack of truth, a lack of honesty, outside energies. that kind of a thing. And then what do we have? Forgive. Yes, exactly. There you go, Virgo. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So exactly what I just said. With divine timing is at work in your love life. It's like that divine intervention. So everything that you have gone through has led you to this point. So divine timing is bringing you exactly what you want, exactly what you desire. So just because things have happened, don't take that as the evidence that what you want is not happening. Now, it's possible for some of you, you still might think that there's a chance to reconcile with this person and make it work. I'm not denying that that could happen. It would have to obviously be quite different. This person would have to elevate to where you're at, and that will also happen in divine timing. But I did say I don't think the timing is right, because this person has some work to do as well. I think that there's a lot of this triggering emotional wounding that has to be worked through, and it does sound to me like there's some outside competing interests or energies involved. Yes. Okay, Virgo. So I have been struggling a little bit in my readings because we are still in Mercury retrograde, but as you can see from the cards, they do confirm what I'm saying. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so you are taking back control of your life and your happiness, and you're not codependent or reliant on something outside of you to show you who you are and your worth and your value. And in doing that, you're bringing in something really, really nice. Okay, so I love that for you, Virgo. All right, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.